What's happening? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, back again with another Ask Lee video Q&A. And today's question, sent in through the Total Fitness Bodybuilding app, which every one of you should have a copy of on your smartphone, if you don't already. Shameless plug right there, right? Anyway, the question is from Johnny Johnson, and he says, "Hey Lee, I was wondering..." Keep it going. Alright, today's question from Johnny, and he's saying, "Hi Lee, I was wondering, for better fat loss, which is better, low intensity cardio, longer duration, or high intensity, shorter duration? I've heard so many different answers to this, but I want your opinion, coach." Alright. Both forms of cardio will work for burning fat, and like I say, you're going to hear different opinions, and depending on who you talk to, they're going to say this is better or that is better. But the truth of the matter is, people have gotten lean using both long duration, low intensity cardio, as well as high intensity, short duration cardio, or a combination of both. What you need to focus on mostly is the total amount of calories you're burning. Regardless if that is, a high intensity 20-minute workout or it's a low intensity hour-long walk on the beach. It really, it doesn't matter. It's looking at the total calories that you're burning along with the total calories that you're consuming. I mean, regardless of your type of cardio you do, if your diet is not in check and you're not consuming a caloric deficit, meaning you're eating less calories than you're burning, then it doesn't matter. I mean, you can do cardio till you're blue in the face, but if you're eating too much, then you're not going to lose body fat. So it comes down to a combination of everything, your diet, your cardio, your training, and all that. Now, the way I like to do it myself is I enjoy doing both high intensity as well as low intensity cardio. And I use my energy levels to kind of dictate what I'm going to do. So if I'm feeling high energy and I want to push it, then I will push it. I'll do high intensity cardio. For me, I like to get outside and do my cardio. I hate doing cardio in the gym. That's kind of like a last resort when the weather outside is the shits and it's, you got no other choice but to do cardio indoors, then that's when I'll do it. But if I can, I'll get outside. And my favorite form of high intensity interval cardio is mountain bike riding. I mean, with mountain bike riding, you have natural intervals just based on the terrain and the hills that you're climbing. So it's not a steady state cardio because it changes based on the terrain and based on how hard you want to push yourself. So that is my favorite form of high intensity cardio. And if I want to do something a bit easier, a bit lower intensity, like let's say I just trained legs the day before and I'm feeling a bit beat up and I don't have the energy to go for a high intensity bike ride, then I might just go for a walk. Take my dogs for a walk on the trails, and that's a form of low intensity, long duration cardio. But the most important thing, regardless if you're doing high intensity, low intensity, or whatever, is just being consistent. Consistent with the cardio, consistent with the diet, consistent with the training, and over the long term, you will reach your fat loss results if you are consistent. So, that's my take on cardio. I like to do both, and use your energy levels as your, the decision maker, whether you're going to do high intensity or low intensity. You got lots of energy to burn, you're full of piss and vinegar, do the high intensity. You got no energy, you feel like you've been hit by a freight train, do low intensity. That's my take on it. Hopefully this helps to answer your question, and if you have any comments, feedback, or anything like that, you can post them down in the comment section below and I'll check them out down there. In the meantime, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Take care, over and out.
And to go along with this video, I have a blog post that covers the best cardio for fat loss when your exercise routine consists of more than just cardio. I mean, chances are you're probably doing weight training and cardio with the goal of building muscle and burning body fat. So when you combine both weight training and cardio, then it changes the dynamics entirely, and you have to pay more attention to your recovery than if you're just doing cardio alone. So if you want more information about this, just click on the link in the video description below to check out that blog post.